So I had my font up really large the other day so that you could see it on the last video that I made you about Handybook. Now that I've got it back down to small, like the size I normally keep my font at, there's a couple things I realized I didn't point out to you on this app. First of all, it'll show you on your shelves how many books you have on each shelf when you're just in shelf mode or whatever. Or you can also click on books and it'll show you a list of all of your books that you have total. And then the other thing I forgot to show you is that, so you can change the view from this to this. So it'll show you, here it'll list the pages, on the side there, or you can do just the covers of the books like that. You can also sort them by when you added them to your library in the app or whatever. So like all these are added in October, as you see right there. So that's how I know. But if I had more months on here, they would be sorted by the month that they were added on. So if you're like, oh, I know that I bought that book last year sometime, you'd be able to go in and find, just look at last year's books or whatever that you had added to the app. And if you go into your settings, you can change the name of your library to whatever you want. You can also edit these genres. So if you wanted to put religion instead of children's books, you could do that, or delete it altogether. And then you can edit the names in order of your bookshelves as well. And the other cool thing that I liked is if whether you're in your books or your shelves section, if you click on this little thing over here where it shows where you can, the filters or whatever, when you click on series, it will show you how many from each series you have off to the side there, which is kind of cool if you wanted to sort them by series or whatever, which I think is really neat. Or the ones you haven't read, you could mark those, the ones you've read, and then it'll sort them by that, or filter that so those are the only ones you see. And then in addition to that, you can sort them here with by series or by a title or et cetera, which is also cool. So when you click on this light bulb right here, when you click, it shows you the different search parameters that you can enter to help you narrow down your search if you're looking through your library for something that you already own. So like I just go here and I type all : and then do a search for whatever, something I don't actually have, and it's going to not come up in my, because there's a book I want that I don't have that didn't come up, okay? But if I were one that I did have, which I don't even know what I have in here, so let's go with this one. Then it would bring it up and be like, is this the book you're looking for? Well, that happens to be on shelf A, and then you can go and locate the book that you're looking for. So I thought that was a couple neat features that I forgot to mention to you in the last video.